Hello YouTube. This video is just for ones who really can stand me saying some stuff that pretty personal, so hopefully you'll be able to face the information. You won't think, oh, this is such foolish discussion. I wish not to take part in any way at all. I will tell you though, I really think that it's describing the universal law in a very cogent manner. So that's what I gotta say. Describing you, these intellectual battles that people die for, they hold a certain take on the universe, and they say, this understanding in my subconscious, what I live by, will never be uprooted and will always stand tall, no matter what the scenario is around me. I am going to keep this, and I will never change my viewpoint on it, because it really is me, and this tower will never fall. Like a belief someone has that another needs to wear the same work boots as them, or their birthright of enjoyment in life will stand unfulfilled. And just because they want the same work boots on somebody else, then they're gonna fight their entire lives to make sure that's true, so they can push away any real light and be dense about who we really are as a people, our own relationship to each other. And it's not just that belief about wearing a pair of work boots, it's anything like, oh, as long as Joe Bennett wears orange pajamas, then he'll never have a girlfriend. You know, that's more lighthearted. I doubt they'll hold on to that till they die. I know I'm going to be wearing orange pajamas until I pass on into full transcendence. Yet, they might hold on to that forever. And in order to take up that entire battle, they're taking on my entire life. And they're going to die for that belief, because they're never going to let go. They become a martyr, and a martyr will die indeed. And the ones who he opposes will hold the timeline of their martyrdom indeed until they are truly relieved and that person soul bereaved. And for such a fool, his friends shall grieve, holding that that person will have an ego that he opposed, kept his belief, that kept density in and light away. Such density makes you really taste the death when you die, and the transition into the next heaven above this heaven is not easy a level to achieve when such a tower falls and the weight on its corners relieved. I must tell you that as long as these towers do not collapse when you are alive, you will not handle your leaving of these bodies of earth in a smooth and joyous way, because it is possible to die that way. I've seen it. So hold no density and be able to live longer, 900 whatever years. You're not over the hill until you're 300 anyway. These people hold on to densities that block higher light from flowing throughout their entire temple that I call physicality. So they're never allowed to do the super moves and to really use the powers. We love them, but um, telling you that we love them on different levels. It's a different stratification of love. We recognize that they're not golden people. There's golden people, there's silver people, and there's black iron people. So probably black iron, but sometimes the mercy will be outstretched. As mercy is 10% of the archetypal mind, 10%, and we will outstretch mercy and let them have some golden moments because they're alive, and we thank the Divine Mother for allowing their heart to beat again and again and again, and the life given to them. Eventually they will die for these viewpoints they have, less they become wise and I'm set free from proving a certain point. That's just really delusion that they grounded into the physical crystal for me to prove empirically and hard scientifically it ain't that way. Thanks for enduring, anyone who watched. I know it probably was kind of like biting a bullet the whole way, but there we go. Just like the people holding on to that one belief that they can't change. They're biting that bullet. The wise will spit it out, most will hold on to earth and have density for when they die. Because the universe is only allowed to grant a certain percentage of mercy. That's true.